Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. And this is my first video with no hair. Anyway, we have news regarding 9850X3D. So let's get into the leaks. So the chip Ryzen 7 9850X3D is keep popping up in the benchmark and database. And the details is now looking very consistent across multiple sources. So let's break it down everything we know so far. So according to the shipment manifest, AMD's own driver side and now repeated benchmark leaks, Ryzen 7 9850X3D looks pretty much locked in. The specs is showing is 8-core 16-thread Zen 5 architecture, 96 MB 3 cache, 120 watt TDP, boost clock up to 5.6 GHz. Basically a faster upgrade version of Ryzen 7 9800X3D. AMD hasn't announced it officially yet, but information from multiple sources are matching almost perfectly. A new entry appears on the price mark for the AMD Ryzen 7 9850X3D 8-core. The name looks pretty weird, but the performance numbers are interesting. Single thread score 4632, GPU mark 41840. Based on Pressmark own database, analysis show around 5% higher than the Ryzen 7 9800X3D, around 20% higher than the Ryzen 7 7800X3D, both in single core and multi-core performance. On paper, this looked like a solid generation bump. Now let's talk about the newest leak from Geekbench 6. The Ryzen 7 9850X3D has now appeared in two fresh Geekbench entries. Using colorful CVN B850M Gaming Frozen V140A and Maxon MS Esports B850 1TX. Both systems were running Windows 11. Colorful board results says in single core 3439, multi-core 1700 530, max clock 5.8 GHz. Max and board result are in single core 3260, multi-core 16149, max clock 5.38 GHz. Board system use 32 GB DDR5, but here's the issue. Memory was running at only 4800 MTS. Very slow for AM5. That alone can easily drag down Geekbench score. For refresh, the current Ryzen 7 9800X3D uses score around 3334 in single, 18335 in multi-core. So those early 9850X3D results are slightly ahead in single core, slightly behind in multi-core. This is normal for pre-release testing because early BIOS version, conservative power limits, and low memory speed can heavily affect the result. This is not the final performance. There is also rumor about the Big Brother CPU, Ryzen 9 9950X3D2, a 16-core model with dual X3D chip dies. But so far, not a single leak or benchmark shows any side of the chip. If it exists, AMD might save it for later, or maybe it's not ready yet. We have seen lot of fake and modified benchmark uploads in recent months. Those 9850X3D entries looks believable, but generic 8-core processor level definitely raise some question. So, as always, take early score with caution. With this many consistent leaks, the Ryzen 7 9850X3D is almost definitely coming. Most of the people think AMD gonna announce this chip at CES 2026, possibly alongside the other X3D chips. So that was the full breakdown of everything we know so far about the Ryzen 7 9850X3D. What do you think? Let me know your thought in the comment, and I will see you in the next one. Make sure to subscribe. I'm almost 500 subs. Come on, what are you doing?